I've just dropped in to see you all. Sure, I'll only stay a while, and I want to see how you're getting on. I want to see you smile. Oh, I'm happy to be back again, just to greet you great and small. Ah, your hearts are like your mountains in your homes of Donegal.
The story I remember being told about it is that there wasn't really a well in the area for the people, and this like holy man was coming through, and apparently he came and he sat and he prayed and he prayed and he prayed until the spring rose up out of the ground. And that's this well.
We're on the road again. Oh, what's the story? Diddly-do, up we go along. On the road again. Gives a song for carrying on. We're on the road again. Oh, what's the story? Diddly-do, up we go along. On the road again. Give us a song for carrying on.
I'm just here in Lughnasa. It's just over at the Greenstone Circle. Walked across the fields and we just found this beautiful, beautiful standing stone. Looks even bigger than the Rannoch Crum Dove stone, which is over 9 feet tall. So, bit of magic here with my man Nick Maher as well. We're finding some magic. So,
And the ravens overhead.
yeah, I got the ravens. These are auspicious times. Just got to go down here, check another wee tree, another wee standing stone. But delighted with that. Still been here a good few times and I've never seen that particular standing stone, so that's the beauty of getting out and rambling around. So delighted. I'm just up here in Carrigale, Ringfort, County Limerick, beside this incredible wee standing stone here. I don't know if it's an outlier stone. We're close to these massive ring forts over here. Is our horse friend? He chose us.
That's right.
He actually got the memo. Possible stone circle around this wee lake. Just come from the Holy Well, St Conlan's Holy Well. We've come to this little area close to it, seeing big stones around this area, being led by our ferry guide right behind you, Nick. Like you. Brilliant. And the oak tree, no better tree, and the acorns. Wow. That is stunning. Turning wheels on a meadow, winding up the glen, white water rushing through, leaves spiral overhead. Took a path through the mountain to the Lover's Stone, high up above the sea, that is where you belong. Seen my breath on the cold air, filling up the sky, floating into the trees. I could hear the crows too. Oh little darling, it's a bright grey morning for you.
west wall is somewhat dropped, we'll say, from what it would have been, and you have a north and south doorway here. Anyone, any ideas why there was two doorways? Entrance. And that was, we'll say, quite close to the chancel. Here you have the springs for the chancel, what would have been the chancel arch. There would have been an arch dividing here, and this would have been, we'll say, the chancel of the church down here, you have the sanctuary up here. Lay people would have been prohibited from entering this sanctuary.
In fact, and even in the 16th century, all that area was very much an overgrown area. So it would be a place, I suppose, really, which is only useful for summer grazing, and there would have been a lot of nut trees and everything there. So I presume that's where the actual name came from. Incidentally, it was known at that stage as Knocknaboole, Knocknaboole. In other words, now, you might have heard that word booley. It really, the word booley, it's an Irish word meaning it was used as a summer grazing place, okay? So it was a hill then where you'd probably use for grazing only during the summer, because again, who would want animals? Well, now there are animals up there, but who would want animals up there in the cold, frosty winter? By the way, the land around this area here was known in the 17th century as Castleplough, and the obvious reason for that was because of the castle.
When
so
on the ocean's stormy
the
breast, and when the waves roll high, my thoughts are on my former home in dear beloved Nye. But now alas, this is the last one, but now alas, the waters wide divide my home from me. Though nigh in name, yet distant fair, a stern reality. But never shall your memory fade, though years and years roll by, my dearest thoughts are on thy glade, most fair, most beauteous Nye.
Oh, and if you did, and if you did, only if you did, know what you shouldn't have known, show what you shouldn't have shown, throw what you shouldn't have thrown, 'cause I mean you have to be paying the price forever. I'm gonna set you free. If you did, even if you did, been where you shouldn't have been, seen what you shouldn't have seen, dreamed that you shouldn't have dreamed. Doesn't mean you have to be locked up here forever. I'm gonna sit